Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to the channel. I've been exploring a bunch of dungeon mods that are straight up next level. These aren't basic random caves, we're talking about widely creative layouts that keep you on your toes, intense boss battles, and loot that feels rewarding once you defeat these bosses. If any of this gets you pumped up and you want to try them out for yourself, join the server, or feel free to download these mods down below. Alright, no more waiting, let's get into the top 5 dungeon mods. Make sure you stick around to the end. Number 1 is an absolute must. Here we go. For number 5, I got Khaos Dungeon by Khaos Monster. It's a hard difficulty dungeon that has epic rewards where you must defeat 3 bosses plus a hidden one in 60 minutes. A squad is essential, dueling it solo can be brutal. This dungeon has a maze-like layout packed with loot, swarms of enemies, and epic boss fights. Boss 1 is a giant knight that has lots of swords. He unleashes a storm of blades with minions shielding him. Clearing those minions fast is a must. Block his attacks or switch out with others to avoid death. Boss 2 is 2 twin poison trees. These bosses will root you and deal nasty poison damage over time. Wipe those enemies first, then rotate heals while attacking them. If you do it solo, good luck. On the way to boss 3 is a bug hell along with an optional dragon boss. But beware, for he might burn you to death. The final boss is the bug queen. Non-stop attacks from her, lots of ground bugs, and infinite bug spawns that fly. Dedicate a player to take care of those flying bugs while the rest of you deal with the queen. After she's defeated, you will earn a unique weapon. But get out of there quickly and head towards that loot room, or those flying bugs will continue to spawn and attack you. For number 4, I have the Tower of Shiva by Hytale. A frosty tower gauntlet where you have 10 minutes to defeat the Sorcerer of Shiva. Adamite armor plus potions is recommended, but it's not mandatory. You will scale a tower facing swarms of enemies along the way and have a chance to find epic loot. The boss has 3 unique phases that you need to look out for. One phase is a clockwise frost rings that will spawn and explode. Another phase is his ice crush, where not even the walls will save you. The final phase is a staff overhead slam. Try to avoid being hit by that blast. At the end, you have a chance to get some epic, rare gear that feels rewarding after beating him. Feel free to explore the land where you have a chance to find little Easter eggs the creator put in there. From a turtle cave with awesome gifts to an ice cave with a fearsome dragon. Avoid getting too close to that ice dragon or prepare for another boss fight. For number 3, I have the Shiva Ice Cave by once again Hytale. A glacial cavern where you have 20 minutes to go through the frozen halls. Fight swarms of enemies that might approach you, and even find mini bosses like the Ice Dragon. There are 2 modes you can choose from a cozy dungeon of 3 to 4 players offering less chaos. Or if you want more of that chaos, you can choose the massive raid version, which recommends 10 players. What makes this boss different from the tower one is the bigger form of the boss, him having more HP, a brutal new staff's swipe attack, and a bigger boss size room. Phases are identical to the tower one, so if you're curious about what happens, just look at the previous one that I just talked about. At the end, there is also more juicy loot, especially if you do the raid version. So make sure you're sharing that loot with your raid mates. Don't be selfish. For number 2, I have the Dungeon of Fear 2 from Major Dungeons mod by Major76. This is one of 4 brutal dungeons in this mod. They're still working on dungeon number 3 and 4, but I can see them being really good, especially if this is ranked this high. When you go through this dungeon, it is highly recommended you bring some good gear and potions. Creepy endless mazes, eerie rooms and hallways, lava pits, parkour where one slip up could result in your death, swarms of enemies including dark titans. The dungeon is built to make you feel the fear. Once you reach the boss room, you'll be welcomed with Katharina, plus 2 pinky giant knights. Switch up with your mates, heal up, or prepare for death. Once you beat her, you have a chance to earn her signature weapon, being the Bloodbath Scythe. She will also drop a boss key to unlock the loot room, so make sure you get it, otherwise you're not getting into that loot room. You also have a chance to earn some dark coins, which can be traded with the Nameless God to earn unique weapons. They're still adding stuff you can buy, so you're gonna have to be patient to see that armor or other weapons in the shop. This dungeon is just a pure masterpiece, and why I have it at number 2. We are about to dive into the number 1 dungeon mod. All of them are really good, but this one is the absolute best. The number 1 has to be the Steamwrought Tomb by, once again, Adafin. This dungeon is a masterpiece. You will have 30 minutes to finish the dungeon. It is recommended you have at least 2 players, good gear, and potions. To get the best experience, go through the temple. Otherwise, if you want to get to the boss right away, go to the portal behind you. If you decide to go through that temple, you will be welcomed by golems and exploding minions that hit you with a good punch. Once you go through that portal, you'll be welcomed with the Scouting Sentinel. He is a massive steam golem with 7 custom abilities that make it difficult for solo players. From the staffs that summon minions, tornadoes that suck you towards them, slams that make you go airborne, smoke that blinds the area. There are so many different abilities. Spread out, rotate and heal, deal damage when there's a chance. After beating him, you'll be awarded with the legendary weapon, the Piston Lance. Now why is this number 1? Well, you have unique music, 7 wild abilities from the boss, and a brand new enemy that you can't find in the normal vanilla play. This is why I find this to be the number 1 dungeon mod. Well, there you have it, everyone. These are my top 5 dungeon mods that you need to add to your Hytale world. Massive shout out to these creators that made these dungeon mods. They are amazing. Be sure to check them out. If you want to try these dungeons for yourself but need a raiding group, you should join our Hytale server. Otherwise, if you want to do it solo, download it for yourself. The info will be down below. If you did like this video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Hytale content. Besides that, y'all take care, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.